Meow meow. Hello, my adorable loyal subjects. Once again, it's me, Yuku, your wonderful, generous, super cute kitty boy prince. I have a special video for you for Pride Month. Happy Pride! And for all of my cute and wonderful transgirl and femboy subjects, or just anyone who wants to have a lighter and brighter voice. It's not ASMR, if you couldn't tell already. Instead, today I will be meowing and talking normally and telling you all about all the tips and tricks I've learned relating to voice training. Basically, how I got my voice to be the way it is. Before I start, I feel like it's important to tell you that I am not a professional. I have not taken any classes, courses, or anything like that. I have not really even watched any videos on this subject, honestly. It's all stuff I've just experimented with and learned on my own while streaming and VTubing, and it may not work for everyone. I'm just a silly prince kitty boy on the internet. That's all. I'll be splitting the video up into short little sections for each training strategy, and we'll start with the most effective and important ones and leave all the less important and more experimental stuff at the end. Though I hope they all will be super special and super helpful for you. Yay! We'll start now! Now, my first tip and the number one most important thing about training your voice is using it. Use your voice. Talk to yourself, to your friends online or in real life, to your favorite plushies, your pets. You can also just read things out loud whenever you're scrolling online. Just talk. Your vocal cords are a muscle, I think. So the more you use them, the more flexible they will become. And it really helps a lot getting all warmed up and getting all talky. It can become a really good habit to have. Second most important tip, and this isn't really about increasing your vocal pitch, but I think it's very important, like the previous, and will help you sound a lot more cute and lively. You have to be louder. Before I started making ASMR and before I started streaming, I was a super shy, quiet boy. I was the one joining your raid parties and refusing to talk on mic. And the few times that I did, I would be mumbling constantly. It was really hard to understand what I was saying when I started streaming because I really didn't talk that much in general. And I was just so very quiet, and that's no good. Being louder gives you more wiggle room. It allows you to be more expressive and gives you more control. I think it's very important. Even if you're a shy creature like me, you need to do your best to become a little bit louder and crystal clear. Another thing that I think is super important and will help you lots and lots is moving while you speak. Personally, it helps me so much to be more expressive and fluid with my voice if I'm wiggling around, moving my body, my hands, whatever, while I speak, like what I'm doing right meow, without even thinking about it. It really helps me change how I sound and adds extra oomph when I need it. After a while, it'll just feel right, and you'll be bouncing all over the place, being all cute and expressive and fluid. Trust me. Okay, so now you should be speaking lots, loudly, clearly, and more expressively, right? Right. Well, if not, practice makes perfect. We can go on ahead and work on getting your voice nice and bright with a higher pitch now. Rather than try to explain exactly how I'm using my throat muscles and where my tongue is and all that, I want you to just follow along the best you can and experiment with me. Even if you're just starting, I think you should be able to do it with me. So we'll go like this. It's kind of silly, but you can do it. Ka, ka, moo, moo, goo, goo, meow, 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 meow. You're raising your pitch already. It's part of talking normally, really. You'll do it without thinking with some words, and if you're excited, you'll be higher pitched too. The trick, however, is to do it on purpose, to get a feel for it, to get a feel for how your mouth feels, where your throat's feeling, where your tongue is, and you gotta lock it in. Once you lock it in, you can start speaking whole words and sentences in a higher pitch, and before long you'll have the muscle memory and be trapped like this, like how I am forever. You'll be talking louder and quieter and, higher pitched forever. I'm a professional, can't you tell? Having fun while learning is important, I think. And it's also important to experiment to see what you're capable with, to practice using the muscles in your throat, see where and how you hold your tongue, the angle of your head tilting up and down. Generally, changing how tense or relaxed your muscles are can all contribute. And something fun and helpful that I like to do is to practice imitation. Take a clip of your favorite anime, show, movie, or maybe your favorite kittyboy vtuber, or whatever else, and just try your best to copy it the best you can. A perfect imitation is super hard, obviously, and requires tons and tons of practice, but you can try and get closer, and you can see what works and what doesn't, what gets you to that higher, cozier, cuter pitch, and what doesn't. And then you can work on your muscle memory. You'll start getting better and better at it, and you'll be like a cute little parrot in no time. Now, we've covered a lot of physical exercises and good practices. If you found this video by searching YouTube, you may or may not have heard all the previous advice before, but I can promise you, probably, maybe, that my final bit of advice will be new to you, something exciting and experimental. We'll be delving into the psychological side of things, tricking your cute little brain with something that I think helped me a lot as I practiced and trained my voice while streaming and VTubing. Now, you probably have a fictional character, a content creator, or an online persona that you strive to be more like, to sound more like. It could even be your own persona, a piece of artwork you like, or a character you made in a game, anything like that. If you don't have anything like that, find one. Find a cute character that you like lots with a bright and cute voice, and tell yourself, right meow, that you're going to strive to be more like them, that you will be more like them, even if it's just a little bit. Once you have your character and a nice cute picture of them, put them right there. Not there, there. A popped out image on your PC, you could print it. If you have a figure or a plushie, you could use that. You should set your computer background to them and your phone wallpaper, and you have to never ever let them out of your sight. Keep them close and keep them safe. That is now you. Your avatar, your inspiration, your future, your ideal self, your final form. When you speak, you'll imagine the character with your voice. You'll imagine yourself with the character's voice. It may seem silly, and maybe it is. It won't happen instantly, but over time, slowly, you'll trick your brain. You'll merge and meld together without even thinking about it. As long as you keep them in view and keep talking and practicing, you'll become more and more like them over time. This is called the proteus effect, if you want to look it up. And it's actually real, totally real, trust me. And that's my last bit of advice, but I have a few more things to say to you. First of all, thank you so much for sticking with me and reaching the end of the video. It means a lot, and I really hope some of my advice was helpful, or at the very least that it was entertaining and fun to watch. Secondly, I am very proud of you for taking the initiative to improve yourself and become more like the person that you want to be. Change is slow and difficult. Trust me. I have been voice training and practicing while streaming for over 2 years now, and I still struggle with it lots. I still think my voice sounds bad sometimes, and I keep trying anyway, and I've made it so far, and I think you will too. I think it will just take time, and eventually all your struggles will become a distant memory. You'll be happier, healthier, and better overall. I truly believe in you. Also, if you enjoyed hearing my voice, check out my YouTube channel. Check out all the other videos I do. I do ASMR. I have lots of silly, cute, and fun videos, and maybe you like them. I also stream on Twitch almost every single day, and I will meow at you and chat with you live, and it's lots of fun. The link is in the description. Thank you again, and I hope you have a wonderful day.